Welcome back here to Adelante Chicago. Thanks for joining us. Theater is a big part of Chicago's culture, and now it looks like the Latino theater experience is picking up attention as well. The Chicago Latino Theater Alliance announced that in 2024, their work had an economic impact of more than $1 million. That announcement came as they roll out the 8th edition of Destinos, which features more than a dozen theatrical productions. And joining me now are Executive Director Jorge Valdivia and Executive Director Omar Vicente Fernandez, who is the Artistic Director for Subtext Studio Theater Company. Welcome to the both of you. How exciting.
Thanks for having us.
Those are great numbers. So like the theater experience and the impact that Latinos are having on that, right?
Yeah.
It's translating to dollars, which is good.
It is. It's dollars through hospitality, through people dining and going out to have a drink. So this is money that's going back into the neighborhoods.
Yeah, it's so important. Okay, so let's talk about the Destinos Festival and the types of productions and shows that you're able to put together. And I'll bring you into the conversation in just a second, but let me focus on him first. So I'll give us sort of the 30-second pitch on what it is.
Absolutely. I think that Destinos is an amazing opportunity for anyone who, is curious about theater, or someone who's an aficionado who absolutely loves theater. To experience a little bit of everything. And I say that because Destinos has everything from burlesque, from musical theater, from physical theater, to the traditional theater, narrative theater that everyone is used to at the beginning, a climax, and an ending. And so this is 16 different productions at 13 different venues in the Chicagoland area and Northwest Indiana. We have a partnership that's new with the Indiana University Northwest. And so it's a little bit of everything. I think that what's for anyone who might not have anything to do this weekend, I'm gonna go ahead and mention a production, Dama Productions. They're bringing us Chisme, and that's
I like it already.
Chisme, burlesque, music, drag, and this is going to be with another partner at Center on Halsted, and it's happening this Friday at 7:30 p.m.
Okay, so it's called Chisme, so that's one of many. And I love the way how you've got them sprinkled throughout the city, right?
Yes.
So depending on what neighborhood you're living in, there's a show for you to check out.
There is.
Okay,
There's something
so
for you.
let's bring you into it. You're an artistic director at Subtext. Give us your 30-second pitch and what you do there.
Yeah, I do my best to direct some art. I'm so fortunate to be directing the world premiere of Maria Ariola's Saving Myself, which it takes 3 young Latina teenagers stuck in a church-sponsored abstinence camp. And, they're waiting for their teacher to arrive who never shows up. And this play is absurdist. It's one of the more comedic plays that we've done at Subtext, which was a challenge for me. I hope I'm funny. And you don't really know until audiences show up and arrive at the door and laugh. Sometimes you might cry a little bit. I'm so excited to bring it to Humboldt Park for the Destinos Festival at the Urban Theater Company.
These all sound great. They sound amazing. Okay, give me a rundown of some of the other shows. So we said Chisme. We talked about your show.
La Oso Menor is a play by a Colombian actress who is the amazing Isabel Quintero. And this is a play that the way this play comes to life is she rediscovers her father's poetry. And she decides to turn that poetry into songs, records an album. And then she's like, takes things a step further, and now it's a one-woman show that's going to be happening at the Athenaeum Center for Culture and Art. It's happening later this month, I think October 28th, and it's a one-night engagement. Aside from that, there are stories around immigration. There's quite a few. Happening this Thursday at the Center on Halsted as well is a play called La Jaula de Oro by Chicago's newest all-drag Latinx theater company called Zona Rosa. And so this is a serious topic. They're doing a dramedy. It looks at how immigration affects how immigration affects a community of drag queens. Some are documented, some are undocumented, and so it takes a humanist approach at a very serious subject happening at Center on Halsted as well.
Yeah, so it tackles an issue that is, we're all seeing right now play out in the Chicago area and around the country when we talk about immigration and deportation, right?
Yeah.
Are all of these shows, so is the focus to have them be in Spanish, or is it sort of a mix of the two languages, or is it just sort of Spanish stories but told in English?
That's the beauty of Destinos. Destinos is accessible to anyone, whether you are Spanish speaking or English only. If there's a Spanish language production, there are super titles in English. If you don't want to bother with the super titles and you want to catch something in English, there are English language productions. So there's a little bit of something for everyone. There are bilingual productions, and I think that everything that you see as part of Destinos is reflective of the Latino experience here in Chicago. And so you're going to find stories in English. You're going to find stories that are in Spanish. You're going to find stories that are in Spanglish. And I think that's reflective of the Latino experience.
Okay. I think we've got about a minute left, but what's it like to sort of pick the productions that are going to be in the shows? I don't know, do you play a role in that? How does that work?
Yes, there is, specifically for Subtext, me and my team, I always love their input. Our casting director for the company is actually the playwright for this play, and I got the chance to see her, just a sample of her play, and I was in love with it the second I heard of it. It was so chaotic, and I was like, I need to get my hands on this, I need to direct it. And that's the way that we choose our plays, is through a team-selected ensemble.
We're seeing some cool pictures.
Yeah.
These are from this year?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
This year.
All right. Ooh, looks fun.
Yeah, this was on Document, and this was a beautiful play by a poet, performer. He was just amazing.
Yeah.
Jesus Ibayez.
Okay, so if people want to perhaps check it out, is there a ticket cost? How do they get tickets? What should they do?
Yeah. So, there's everything from pay what you can to as much as like $70. And I think the beauty of Destinos is that aside from it being accessible to everyone, there is we believe that theater should be accessible to everyone. And so you're going to find different price ranges. And so just visit glata.org and select a play.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, gentlemen.